This video is sponsored by PoketownStore.com, the place for all your Pokemon TCG online needs. If you're looking for the new Rebel Clash booster packs, they also have those on stock, so definitely check them out, PoketownStore.com. Also, if you use the coupon code ZapdosTCG, you get 5% of your next order. How cool is that? What's up YouTube, it's Zapdos TCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're gonna be playing with the most ridiculous deck you've ever seen. It contains 40 Pokemon and I'm not over exaggerating. This is actually going to be this Chandelure deck. We've seen it before on the Tricky Gym YouTube page. Andrew Mahone showcased it, and this time around we're gonna do the exact same thing because Chandelure is awesome. So big shout out to that channel. So we have Chandelure. Spirit Burner actually dishes out 10 damage and we can discard the top 5 cards of our deck. This deck does 60 more for every Pokemon we discarded in that way. And if we find any fire Pokemon, we can put them directly on the bench. Even if they are stage 1, stage 2s, we can put them directly on the bench. That's why we have Incineroar in here, which makes us deal an additional 30 damage. That means if we get like 5 Pokemon and also have Incineroar on the field, we actually smack 340 damage. Easy one-shotting VMAXs all around. So that's what the purpose of this deck is. That's why there's also 40 Pokemon in here. We have Oricorio, which lets us draw cards. We have Ninetales, so we can put it on the bench. If we use Spirit Burner, we can use 9 Temptations to gust around and just knock out 2 tag teams or knock out 2 VMAXs. This is going to be fantastic. We also have this new Lampent in here. This is a new addition thanks to Rebel Clash. The top entry, if we drew this card from the top of our deck on the beginning of our turn, we can actually put it on the bench if it is not full just yet, which is awesome. So that means we can skip the stage, actually the basic Pokemon entirely, and make this actually a basic Pokemon. Even though it's still considered a stage 1, it's going to be helping us out with, of course, going into Chandelure more quickly. Then we have Falings in here, as well as Gosifleur. These are actually our main opening Pokemon. There's 4 of them, 4 Falings and 4 of these guys, because we can use the Call for Family, search your deck for 3 basic Pokemon. Gosifleur is actually better than Falings, but still Falings has more HP. So Call for Family, it also has this attack, search it out for 2 basic Pokemon, put them directly on the bench. This is going to be necessary to get our little Litwick up, as well as our support Pokemon Sobble. Sobble eventually evolves into either Drizzile, or we can use Rare Candy to evolve into Inteleon. This means we can search our deck for trainer cards. Let's say we evolve into Drizzile, we can actually search our deck for a trainer card. Most of the time that will be a Rosa, and Rosa can get, of course, the rare candy piece, the Pokemon, and an energy as well, so we can attack immediately if we find one single Rosa. Also in that regard, we also have Oricorio, which can draw cards, as well as Eldegoss V, because there's going to be a lot of supporters in the discard pile, and with Happy Match we're going to be able to reuse Rosa very nifty like that. And that's going to be there's only 3 Rosa in here with 2 Eldegoss. It's going to be nice to reuse them, but the only thing we're concerned about is just using Spirit Burner for a huge amount of damage. We also have Fire Crystals. Sometimes that can be necessary to rely on the gusting of Ninetales, and we also have Brock's Grid on the other hand to, of course, shuffle everything back. Sometimes you discard some of your huge resources. Let's say you discard Mew, but you wanted to Mew for the PikaRom matchup, it's gonna be there. There's only 2 rare candy in here because a lot of the time we can use the Lampent. If it's on top of the deck and we draw it, bam, we can put him on the bench. If not, we simply evolve Litwick thanks to the means of either Duststone, which can evolve immediately into the Lampent. Here's Lampent. Or we can use Rare Candy to go immediately into Chandelure. This is a very, very strange deck. I've never played a deck before with 40 Pokemon, so this is gonna be something interesting to say the least. Hopefully we'll get to see the full power of this deck. I have not tested it out before, so I'm gonna test it out with you guys, and hopefully things could go okay. We already checked out some other rogue decks in the form of Excadrill. I found that to be very nice against PikaRom, so if you're interested to see that video, it will also be at the end of the video where you can click through, or in the playlist of the TCG battle video. So if you guys are stoked, be sure to show your support by destroying that like button as we explore Chandelure in all its glory. We've seen it before working out in a Green's exploration engine with Duststone, but this is something new entirely, and we're probably up against PikaRom with Fion tacked in there, as well as a Mew. Well, we'll see how it develops. Okay, even if it's a lightning deck, we have Mew, and we won the coin flip. I think you want to go first, although going second and finding that energy, yeah, we'll see how it goes. In this stage, we already have our Gossifleur, as well as a Litwick. I don't know what we can make of this. At least we already have this, so I'm actually going to start with Gossifleur, and put Litwick on the bench. He could have something like the Fion and knock it out, and then we're gonna be in a huge amount of trouble. But if we can, if we are able to uptrade, that's gonna be fantastic. This is something weird. It's a Poipole. There was lightning in there as well. Maybe this should be a speed Boltund list. That could be the case. We don't have anything to work with. We do have a Rosa already, so hopefully he knocks out our Gossifleur immediately. If not, and we top deck something like an energy, we can use Call for Family and set ourselves safe to actually set up a Sobble and some Litwicks and see how we go from there. Either way, we can evolve into Lampent next turn. So yeah, speed Boltund is our opponent. Yeah, I wonder how this will go. He probably one-shots everything immediately, but we also take an uptrade because he's running V Pokemon, so we'll see how that goes. I cannot promise you guys that we will win this match, but I'm gonna try and do my best. If he's able to one-shot the Gossifleur, let's say he gets Thunder Mountain, he gets a way to retreat his Poipole and all that, we will be in a little bit of trouble. He's already collecting lots of energy, so we'll see how it goes. He already has 2 research. This is a speed list with acrobatics. Lots of acrobatics to say the least. It's the cool artwork of Primal Clash. Nice to see that. Tapu Koko Prism Star. Why am I glad to see that? Is that I actually want my Gossifleur to get knocked out instantly. Because we already have like 3 trainer cards in the hand, and seeing as we run 6 energies and only like 14 trainer cards, it's gonna be ridiculous to just use that attack. We don't need a lot actually. We only need to discard like 3 Pokemon I think, or 4 Pokemon to knock him out. 3 Pokemon I think. 60, 60, 60, 180. Yeah, we need to get rid of a lot of things. Okay, he doesn't knock it out. But we can, of course, use the attachment on Gosifleur, which is awesome. And now we can use the evolution as well. Yeah, why not use that? We have Mew, but we don't want to use the Mew since he's not planning on sniping anytime soon. We're going to use the Call for Family attack, getting ourselves another Litwick. Yeah, what else? What is this? Is this another Litwick? Search your deck for Fire-type Pokemon. Yeah, might as well use the other Litwick. So we're gonna use this Litwick. Gonna get a Sobble as well yeah, Eldegoss is not something you want to smack onto your bench. I think this looks fine, right? Setting this up. We also probably will need to find some other resources or other Chandelures for that matter. Yeah, let's see here. What trainer cards do we have access to? There's only 1 rare candy, only 1 boss's orders. I think we only run 1 boss's orders to be honest, and there's 2 Rosa already in hand, which looks to be very, very nice. I think I would just do it like this, and hopefully we can get ourselves rolling with this scenario. Okay, he's probably gonna knock something out. It's totally fine. We have a Rosa. We can do whatever we want. If we have the evolution into like Drizzile, we can immediately start going on the offensive. I wonder how this will develop. Is he going to attack with Naganadel? This could be a case. He could use the Tapu Koko Prism Star. I think he's just gonna go with the Boltund V, if I'm being honest. Boltund V is also one of the cards from Rebel Clash that is now very pricey. I used to trade it for 3 packs, and suddenly out of nowhere you have to trade it for 8 packs. That's insane. Boltund V, very popular in the PikaRom deck. Oh, Tapu Fini. I'm very scared of Tapu Fini, as me being predominantly, yeah, I'm mainly a Baby Blance player, so I don't like seeing Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini going to the discard pile, so he's not playing Fion, as it seems. It's just Tapu Fini for against that Baby Blance matchup. The good news is that we top deck that energy, or if we would have top decked something like a Drizzile or started with a Sobble, we can immediately find that Giant Heart and get the Cult Family off as immediately, so it's fine either way. Probably gonna retreat that Naganadel, going on the offensive with Boltund, and I think we will need to do some huge things. In this case, we can get 2 Chandelures off, which is awesome. That is an option. Or we can go for, yeah, we have lots of options here since we can get out the... Yeah, we get Bolt Stormed here, 160 damage. Oh no, we need an energy. We get an energy with Rosa, so our hand is actually very busted. I'm gonna come with this Lampent first. And what we're gonna do here is gonna go for Ultra Space, just checking out what we can find. We can get an energy, we can get a Chandelure. Yeah, it seems kind of, or we can also get 2 communications at once with, of course, evolution mechanics. Okay, getting out 2 Chandelures will be busted. We still have another Rosa in hand either way, so we can do whatever we please. Okay, let's just use the Rosa, find ourselves Chandelure. I wonder if we're going to be able to get a Chandelure immediately onto the bench. It will be insane if we do. But for now, I think we can just go for a trainer card as well. Do we need anything else? A communication is fine, so we can get some more item cards and a basic energy. I think this is the perfect setup right here. So in this scenario, we evolve into Chandelure. We get an energy onto him. And then we're going to use Communication. I think we're going to be putting the Incineroar back in the deck, so we are having a chance to discard it, which will help out a ton. Either way, I want to have another attacker ready anytime soon, although getting out a Drizzile, actually Inteleon gets us 2 item cards immediately from the deck, which can get ourselves more setup. So in this scenario, using Rare Candy, thinning out the deck even further with trainer cards, so our damage output gets increased by a lot, or actually the chance of us getting so much stuff going. We're getting in a Rare Candy as well as Communication, so we can actually also get ourselves the Boss's Orders to target whatever we please, but in this case he only runs V Pokemon. We're gonna need that Boss's Orders anyhow later, so for now this is fine. And we are going to go for Communication. Getting rid of the Gossifleur, this is perfect to just discard, and we're gonna get ourselves another Chandelure. So we have 2 Chandelures ready in no time, so we're gonna definitely uptrade here on these V Pokemon and GXs. Now look at the attack go. Spirit Burner! Bam! 250 damage, can you believe it? And we even get the Lampent! Putting the Lampent instantly on the bench. It means we just need to find Communication or a Drizzile, and it's gonna be awesome. We have Dusk Stone, so that could also help out to evolve. So Dusk Stone, you can search your deck for something that evolves from... It does state Mismagius, a Honchkrow, Chandelure. So search your deck for a Chandelure. Okay, cool. Immediately having another attacker ready. And we have Rosa for the other attack. So this deck looks so much fun. Oh, another Tapu Fini? You are really afraid of Baby Blams, man. Really afraid. But this deck is legit. Look at that. We're up and rolling. The good news is that we have another Chandelure ready, we have a Rosa on hand, we have a Dust Stone, we can get so much stuff ready. We don't have an Incineroar on the bench just yet, but I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine indeed. Okay, he's probably gonna go with another Bolt Storm because this guy only smacks 80 damage, which is not gonna do the trick. He has, how much damage output right now? 10 damage, 30 for every energy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 160. He gets the KO. Yeah, that's fine. But we have another Rosa ready, and with the Rosa, we can find ourselves lots of stuff. We also have the Dust Stone, so we can get another Chandelure ready. It's gonna be legit. We're just thinning the deck so much, and that's why the damage output will get even better in the late game. Okay, do your best. He gets 1 prize card. We uptrade very, very nicely. First of all, I'm gonna use our good friend Dust Stone. Yeah, getting ourselves Chandelure. Also gonna check here what we can get with our Rosa. I probably will get an energy, Communication, so we can put some stuff back in the deck so our chances are upped or increased. Okay, I'm just gonna wait with that. Just gonna go for Chandelure. Gonna go for the Rosa, and the Rosa gets us, might as well overlap the Thunder Mountain. I don't think he runs anything else for that matter. Let's get this. The only thing we'll need is more energies in the hand, so our damage output gets increased, and I think I will also get a Drizzile. Seems to be fine, right? Let's get these fellas out, although getting a Boss's Orders will immediately seal this game up, but I probably will be able to get it with the Inteleon later down the line. So, thinning out the deck is fine. Let's go for a classic Giant Heart. We're gonna get rid of this Falings. It's not gonna do us too well. Let's get 2 energies immediately so we don't draw into that. We're gonna also attach here. We have an energy already, and the Drizzile can finally, actually the Drizzile can find the Boss's Orders for a game. He could have something like a Stamp in hand. Yeah, we still have Inteleons ready. I wonder what we should do. Yeah, make him sure he has to reset Stamp instantly is probably the best bet. So we're gonna put 1 trainer card in the hand and make sure we get this game wrapped up. We could also find, now that I think about it, and then Ninetales on the bench could also seal up this game. So let's get that Boss's Orders for next turn, thinning out the deck, and make sure that the Spirit Burner does its work with so many Pokemon in the list. 310 damage. Bam! Insane, insane, insane. Okay. We get Oricorio. That is a reset stamp proof. That means if we slapped it on the bench, we would have been reset stamp proof. But in this scenario, Giant Heart is out. Chandelure is here, and there's still a lot of Pokemon in our deck. It's gonna go insane. It's gonna go insane. So look at this Chandelure go. Okay, we're up against the Naganadel, which is not going to be able to do a lot since Drizzile also has 90 HP. He cannot one-shot anything. Also, the turning point, we're already past that attack phase, so that means the only thing he is able to do is like maybe paralyzes with the Dane. That is an option to like leave it stuck and then come afterwards with... Yeah, he still has to come with a V Pokemon or a GX instantly. I wonder how this will develop. So this is a speed Boltund list. Very nice to see though. Didn't see any electric powers just yet. Probably has all of them in the hand. And at this stage in the game, we're looking pretty fine. We don't even have GXs on our field. And at this stage, we also have access to Eldegoss V. Eldegoss V gets us the Rosa, so this is fine. We're just gonna go for boss's orders. Yeah, we even have Drizzile or Inteleon to actually get the deck even thinned out further, and we would have gotten boss's orders. So this deck is legit. We're gonna try one more game with this if it's not a fluke. We did have a little bit of luck with that Gossifleur to be able to use Call for Family on that crucial first turn. Well, this was fantastic. This was very nice checking out a new Stage 2 deck that actually works. Imagine if we would have gotten Incineroar into place with that first Spirit Burner, we would have actually smacked 340 damage on that second attack, which is crazy. Okay, we're up against, I really don't know. Tails never fails, right? And we lost the coin flip. I should say, if you lose the coin flip, it's not that bad if you start with something like a Call for Family stuff. Like in this scenario, we do start with Falings, which is awesome. You have Litwick as well. I don't think I'm gonna slap it down just yet. He might do something like Fion, although, yeah, we got an extra mulligan here, right? Might as well slap it down, right? Okay, this is another little lightning deck. Reset stamps, makes me think PikaRom. PikaRom again. Do we have a chance against PikaRom? It's way fast, it's insane. I don't know. He could also have boss's orders to hunt down, but I don't think he's gonna do that. Although Fion is there, I don't want him Fioning us. We're just gonna pass it as it is and see what he does. If he reset stamps us, it's fine because we don't have anything other to do. Okay, he gets rid of the reset stamp. He probably thinks, oh, this is a Falings deck. I'm a little bit afraid. Yeah, Falings also has a great matchup against PikaRom, to be honest. PikaRom, a 3-prizer. A 3-prizer, always love to see that. Okay, Stellar Wish. So with a Spirit Burner, we only need 4 Pokemon. Okay, that's a little bit tricky. We already have Eldegoss. Yeah, there's the Stellar Wish party. That's all it does, right? Okay, at this stage in the game, it's probably gonna have Thunder Mountain. I want to overlap Thunder Mountain instantly. So, yeah, we don't have anything good, to be honest. If we slap down Giant Heart, we're gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna get this here. Use the Giant Heart. Do we use the Giant Heart? I think so. Yeah, get rid of this. We do have the good friend Drizzile here, which can help out with consistency issues that we probably will have. So we're gonna go for Call for Family, and we're gonna slap ourselves a Litwick. It can also slap down Oricorio, by the way, which could be interesting. He could have boss's orders in his hand. Let's check out his discard pile first. No boss's orders, that's a little bit scary. I think I'm just gonna go for Sobble and Litwick, although Gosifleur can also set up a lot of stuff. Yeah, although Oricorio might find ourselves a supporter. Will he use his boss's orders on our Litwick? That is the main question. If we use Drizzile, we can get Rosa. If we get Rosa, we can get Chandelure. So it's fine, right? Let's get these two fellas out. We immediately need to attack, right? If he's gonna be clever, he can target down Sobble. Well, we'll see if the opponent knows what he does. If he uses boss's orders on Sobble, our entire setup goes down the drain. Although we could still top deck something like a Rosa, or... yeah, this is looking grim. We'll see. If we gotten 2 Sobbles out, he could have still knocked out Litwick and we could have not attacked. Yeah, it all depends. Either way, Falings is still in the active position. He still doesn't have access to Electro Power. Oh yeah, to Thunder Mountain, I mean. So, Energy Switch also in the discard pile. Yeah, Quick Bolt. Tapu Koko Prism Star is gonna be alive. Hopefully it's prized. It is never prized. Never prized. 2 PikaRoms, that means this is gonna be our game-winning scenario. We knock out 2 PikaRoms. That's how we do it. So let's just hope our Drizzile, or actually our Sobble, survives. Is he gonna go for a research? Tapu Koko Prism Star is already alive. A little bit afraid of the boss's orders, I have to say. Maybe we top deck something, right? Or maybe he's just gonna go for a classic Voltner research. Take that. Was there a boss's orders in there? No, there was not. Oh yeah, there was. Why didn't he go after Sobble? Maybe he doesn't know this deck. Who would know a deck like this, right? If we're able to knock it out, we don't have to be afraid of OHKO. So full blitz, Falings going down. It's falling down, Falings. Yeah, get it? Interestingly enough, we already have our Litwick ready. And we have Drizzile, so lucky for that. It's a lucky shot, right? Yeah, we top deck Lampent. Of course we top deck Lampent, because why not? First things first, let's get our Rosa. Yes, please. One trainer card is all we need. Yeah, different versions of Rosa. A non-hollow, a hollow, and a rare. Ooh, all that good stuff. All the goodies. Yeah, Rosa is the way to go. And with this scenario, what we can do is we are going to go for actually Oricorio to actually draw. I wonder. We already have Chandelure in the hand, right? So we get rare candy. For the Pokemon, I don't know. Maybe a Mew could protect ourselves for a little bit, or we can get out another Sobble. The more Pokemon that are in the deck, the better, right? So we're gonna use communication. No. I really don't know. Okay, let's get an energy for sure. Let's get the rare candy so we can start attacking, that's for sure. And then for the Pokemon wise, I don't know. I really don't know. We can get ourselves Drizzile or Inteleon. Inteleon can get actually so much support that I think this is gonna be nice. So let's go with this scenario. Yeah, he can go after Inteleon if he wants. We could have also gotten the Mew out, by the way. So rare candy on the Chandelure. I'm actually gonna go with the Giant Heart as well, so we can thin out the deck even further with resources. Yeah, the more chance of us actually getting the full one-shot potential. Come on! There we go! 310 damage! We got a Chandelure on the bench as well as a Lampent. Yeah, let's put all of them on the bench. That means we have all the attackers ready to go in no time. Ta-ta! Ta-ta! What now, PikaRom? What now? You look like the best deck in the format. Oh. Look at that go. Okay. We have a good deck. You can already say it, man. Reset Stampus. We have the might of Inteleon. We have another attacker ready. Giant Heart is live. There's so much potential here. Can evolve. There, we have all of our attackers ready. He can still go for the Dragapult GX and knock out 2 Chandelures. But we already have another Chandelure ready. So at least he needs to stamp us, as well as using Dragapult GX. I don't see it happening anytime soon, though. Tapu Koko Prism Star is already going down the drain. Either way, if he starts attacking... Oh, Thunder Mountain. Should we be afraid? Still have Eldegoss to get Rosa as well, so it's totally fine. Totally fine. Voltner, get the reset stamp, man. Get the reset... Oh, he has 2 reset stamps. Okay, we're gonna get reset stamp to 3 cards. We don't have access to fire energies. Ooh, it's gonna be a nasty one. Although, if we just get one simple Rosa or an Eldegoss, we save the game. Fire Crystal, I'll take it. Take it anytime. Come on, Dragapult away. Both of my attackers. I don't really care at this point. Hey, getting rid of our little Drizzile here. That's fine. Take your prize cards, man. We are not afraid. Okay, that means he already used the GX move. Still needs to take so many prize cards. Let's evolve into another Chandelure. Hopefully things will go okay. We have Fire Crystals. Fire Crystal Party. This is all going to be a little bit of luck based because we don't have anything at the moment. They also don't want to slap these down on the bench. Let's go for Spirit Burner. Boom! Yeah, Lampent. Only Lampent on the bench. Yay! We even destroyed PikaRom so crazily fast that we have room for another game. Are you guys ready? Probably the best deck in the format, right? Yeah, knocked out Boltunds, knocked out PikaRoms. What's next? At 40 Pokemon, that means the attack Spirit Burner is consistently for 1 energy, dealing 310 damage. That's insane, man. 310 damage. Okay, one more game. Maybe some Dragapult action. I think this deck does... I don't know. Does it do well against Baby Blounce? Baby Blounce always has to discard 3 energies. That's not a lot, live. So, I don't know. Against one prize, it's probably not that good, but against multiple prize Pokemon, think about tag teams, VMAXs, you're gonna be in such a favorable position. And now a Mewtwo comes in our path. Presumably. Mewtwo. Solgaleo Mewtwo would be nice. Do we gonna go first? I think you want to go second, right? So we can use Call for Family. I will try to go second. I don't know if it's the right decision, but at least if he knocks us out, we can use Rose, right? We go second, we start with Mew. Mew against Mewtwo. Okay, this is not too well. We're probably gonna have to smack... Oh, Malamar? Oh, Dragapult. Okay. Dragapult is a little bit scary, I have to say. Yeah, don't want to waste the attachment over here, although putting some damage counter around will make it a little bit easier to one-shot this fella. Rosa can also get some stuff up, so yeah, in this scenario, yeah, Psy Power is it where it's at. So we're gonna put 3 damage counters. So Dragapult has 320 HP. Just 1 damage counter is good. And then a couple of on the NK. So that's gonna be 310, right? That's totally fine. It's probably gonna one-shot our Mew anyhow, so we're gonna have to rely on Call for Family. Although this scenario looks pretty scary. This only has 50 HP. I forgot. He's still stuck in the active though, so let's just pray he doesn't get a Scoop Up Net. Scoop Up Net or Switch, that's what he needs. Research, probably gonna get that right. We just misplayed. We had to slap down Eldegoss. Yeah, well played. Well played. Okay, that was not a match. We're just gonna not consider that. Yeah, the damage counters go through even though we have Mew. It is what it is. The Dragapult, what was that? We're gonna play one more game because I'm having way too much fun with Chandelure already. Let's see. In this scenario, if we slap down Eldegoss V, would have also been in a terrible scenario, although we would have survived. Could have attached and put it back in the hand. So many options, we'll never know. I wish we would have actually gotten the start with the Gossifleur first. Okay, water, metal types. This is going to be Turbozation with Jirachi Prism Star, Mr. Mime from Detective Pikachu. Come on. We won the coin flip again. Against the Zacian, I think I will go first. I think this could be Dragapult as well, but still. Okay, we have a Mew to start off with. This is probably gonna get knocked out, which is fine by us. And we have 2 Pokemon on the bench. The bad news is we have so little HP. I wonder what we should do. He's gonna go first, probably not gonna see the reset stamp. Oh yeah, we go first, cool. Oh yeah, this is a weird scenario. It's a 1 prize deck. Either way, we're slapping everything down. Getting an energy is probably not gonna get a first turn KO anyhow, so let's just do it like this. Maybe we top deck something nice. Either way, we can go for Call for Family, which is always nice. That means you can slap down something like the Oricorio. That means you can draw cards. Although, against something like a 1 prize deck, we're gonna have to have a little bit of luck by our side since he will stay alive thanks to a coin flip. We have Boss's Orders, only 1, but with Eldegoss V that could be multiple ones. I'm already glad I was able to showcase the Chandelure deck in its full glory. Against 2 Lightning decks, 2 top tier decks. Actually, the Boltund deck's probably tier 2, if not tier 3. But the PikaRom definitely tier 1, very easy matchup, so it seemed. Look at this, Horror Psychic Energy. Another one of those Dreepies. 60 HP only, yeah. Yeah, the Hoopa that's coming out is definitely gonna eat up those fellas. Hoopa coming out in the Darkness Ablaze set. 1 energy, 90 damage. This reminds me so much of Zapdos. It's unreal. You have to come from the bench, by the way. But with so many things like Scoop Up Net, Switch, I think a skateboard is also still legal. So, yeah, for a tiny little bit, it's gonna be awesome to use Hoopa. If not, we also have a U-turn board, reducing the retreat cost by 1. NK as well, so this looks to be very interesting. We have a lot of weak Pokemon on our bench, so this is not looking good, to be honest. We can safely evolve into Lampent, but still don't have a lot of things to work with. Yeah, he has Erica. Erica's Hospitality. Getting rid of the Marnie. Didn't want a Marnie as right. Either way, this is not. Let's say we top deck Duskstone. That would be awesome. Boop. Okay, Chandelure. It's gonna be for next turn. We have a little bit of patience, right? We can use the Mew. We can use the Mew and get rid of the NK. Yeah. He has Erica, so I didn't want to use Call for Family in this scenario. He also still needs to get this Jirachi out of the active position, seeing as he already burned down on 2 switches. Let's just hope that's the case, so we can finish off Inkay before it evolves, although he can still evolve into Malamar if he has a treasure. But will he use the treasure for the evolution, or will he use it? Okay, he just only gets 4 cards. It's basically like a Charon with an extra card, or a Hop with an extra card, as well as a Stellarish, so things could be possible. If not, I think I will use the Mew to get rid of the Inkay. Rare Candy. Alright, will he have a switch card? The main thing we have to wonder. Rare Candy. Okay, this is the thing we've never seen on the channel before. That's the flip a coin of heads preventing the damage. Pretty scary. It's also gonna evolve to just get his classic card out, and that's going to be Malamar. Oh no, just deciding to go for the evolutions here. Okay, that's fine by us. That means we can safely use Drizzile to get whatever we want. In this scenario, either way, I think I will just go for Rosa entirely. Although Boss's Orders could also be fine, leaving this guy stuck in the active. Does it have a 1 retreat cost? It has a 1 retreat cost. That's annoying. He only has 2 cards in the hand. Maybe he doesn't have a supporter. Boss's Orders could be awesome. But we can also use that to play around this guy. We evolve that. Get some stuff on the board. Yeah. I wonder what we should do. Chandelure is live. Discarding some cards would be awesome. Let's get rid of this Jirachi. Oh yeah, he can. Maybe he whiffs on switch. Either way, he can also have the energy attachment. I'd rather get rid of the Inkay so he doesn't have his entire setup. Communication will get, of course, another Pokemon. Although, I wonder. I really wonder. Yeah, Side Power is where it's at. Let's just knock out Inkay before it evolves. Getting us some cheeky prize cards. Ta-ta! Ninetales. We can use Communication. Put the Ninetales back. Get a Drizzile, or actually an Inteleon, smack down some other stuff. It's totally fine. Yeah, he's just manually setting these guys up. He had a skateboard in hand. Okay. Also, spell tag on that fella. Yeah, this guy's looking pretty beefy. 120 damage, putting 3 damage counters wherever he pleases. Probably gonna put 2 of them on the Chandelure and then 1 of them on the Falings. It's gonna be nasty. Either way, we can go around it and knock this guy out before it evolves, hopefully. So he only has 1 of these Dragapults. That's going to be annoying. Okay, another 1 of these Dreepies. How many candies has he already burned through? Only 1. Interesting. Boom. Okay. I really don't want to go through this fella. If we fail, we also have Ninetales, right? If we have Ninetales, we can gust around this for an infinite amount of times. Okay. Where is he gonna put the damage? 2 damage counters on the Chandelure for sure. And then 1 damage counter on... Yeah, 1 damage counter on Falings. That is very obvious, right? We're gonna shuffle Ninetales back. We're gonna get Ninetales and get a lot of prize cards thanks to these fellas. I'm actually gonna gust this guy up. He already has 1 energy. This guy will be slowed down. We do get some damage counters on ourselves, but it will not matter since this guy is going to attack us anyhow. So let's get this. Okay, we have a Sobble. Okay, let's use Communication. Putting the Ninetales back in the deck so we can actually use Spirit Bunner and put it on the bench. Getting ourselves Inteleon. And the Inteleon will get, of course, 2 trainer cards instantly. Ta-ta! And those trainer cards that I actually want are Rosa. Rosa as well. Actually, Boss's Orders, right? We wanted the Boss's Orders so we can go around it. Boss's Orders, and we can get another item card. I think we will need to go for Communication so we can get another Pokemon rolling. Okay, let's slap this down. There's a lot of damage counters around, I know, but they will evolve into big fellas later down the line. Okay, these guys are still all in the deck. Let's just hope we get at least a Lampent from that Spirit Burner. It would be awesome. Let's get a Litwick We need Ninetales, so we use Boss's Orders. Probably will get one of these guys, right? We can slap down the Litwick, hope for the best. That could be an option. Probably gonna be knocked out anyhow soon, so Spirit Burner. Okay, that's not what we wanted to do. We got a prize card though. Oh, Chandelure. Alright, that's not good. If we top deck Communication or a Rosa, there's a lot of things we can top deck at this point. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Not looking good. It's not like in the first 2 games. That was very insane. 4 prize cards. He has 5 prize cards left. What do we do? Yeah, Inteleon is pretty useless, so we can actually put that in the active position for a while. It only has a 1 retreat cost. You never know what we top deck, right? You never know. Yeah, that Spirit Burner was not good. We got rid of Gossifleurs and Falings. You actually want Ninetales and all that good stuff. Cynthia as well. Okay, Baby Blounce. That's a little bit concerning. He is going to be able to set it up without... Yeah, he does have Ditto to evolve into Malamar. So probably only like a small Malamar line. Lots of treasures though. Okay, here he comes. Here he comes. What? He concedes? What is this? People, we were just playing an insane game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the Chandelure video. If you did, be sure to show your support by destroying the like button. Say hi to Andrew Mahone from me. This was very fun to play out. If you enjoyed the channel, be sure to subscribe for more content. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next video very shortly. Peace out.